Welcome to the American Improv Theater Golden Radio Hour. Tonight, we present the AIT Players and the Legends of Public Access with special guest Ann Federwish. Without further ado, a man who needs no introduction, AIT Radio Network President Jeff Ringgold.
Hey everyone. Hey, thanks for joining us tonight. If you're on our Facebook page, we have two groups tonight. We're going to do actually our main Friday night house team, which they've joined us on Saturday here, and that's the AIT Players. And then actually have Legends of Public Access. They're going to be our second half of the show tonight. So without we're just going to bring in the AIT Players here. I'm going to pop in. There we are. Adrian and her tape. Cool. Okay. Oh, I forgot to ask. Can I get a location? If you guys want to type in a location real quickly, and I'll have Chris tell me whatever that first one is. I was gonna let you guys introduce yourselves. So how about starting wherever? Just someone jump in there.
Hey everyone, I'm Cody.
Good.
I'm Adrian.
I'm Matt.
And I'm Lauren.
Yay! There we go. The AIT Players for tonight. They're actually going to do what we call a stool prov. We're going to get a location as soon as Chris jumps in here and tells us what it is, and then and they're just going to set it up and they'll go from there. Just going to do a little narrative for us. So that's it. Chris, do you have
a laundromat? Laundromat is the location.
They're going to take that as their launching off point, and it's just going to inspire them and tell us a story. So everyone's going to turn the cameras off, and that's what we do. We're doing a little different. We're going to actually do a radio show. So we're going to turn their cameras off and let your imaginations run wild. So there you go. Thank you. And the AIT Players.
Hi, my name is Charlene. I have been running Daisy's Laundromat for 20 years. And, I have to say, when I first started here, I thought it was kind of a loser gig, but now I just love it to death. I mean, I get to know everybody in the town. I get to know all their dirty laundry. No, but seriously, I know everything about everybody. And that makes me feel kind of powerful, but also like a little bit lonely, like who does the secret keeper tell her secrets to?
Hey everyone, this is episode 6 of Abigail's Secret Podcast. Thanks for joining me on this journey of self-discovery. But now that we've talked about me for the past 6 weeks, I really am ready to open the floor to my guest. I'm really excited for y'all to take this journey with me.
My name's Neil. I run an oddity peculiarity shop. It's also a CVS because we need, small town, you still need your milk and eggs, but the oddities are the real sellers. That's why you have to walk through the room of crystals before, you can get to the Mountain Dew.
So Neil, I did all of your dry cleaning. I hope that it's okay. You're welcome. I hope that it's okay that I folded it. I know you don't usually like that, but
no, I like them scraggled across the ground. I like to get them the new dirt back on to start the cycle again. It's
but you're such a good-looking guy. Like, don't you want to wear something that matches the rest of you, kind of?
Oh, well, I keep the lights on the CVS at 50% at all times to address that very concern, but I see you put a lot of time in it. You went the extra mile for me. Should I owe you more? We need a...
No.
Is this collusion? Are we colluding against the customers?
Whoa, you're kind of escalating this way further than I really meant for it to be escalated.
Oh, you're right.
All I really wanted to do was, compliment you. And I think it's really interesting that you keep the lights at 50%. Is that why you're so pale?
I don't really know. The color of my skin in natural light is a 24-hour CVS, and I take exclusively all the late shifts. But I suppose maybe on our next 15-minute breaks, if they synchronize, we could buy to eat, or
really?
I could bring over the special artisan breads next to the Wonder Bread.
If I give you like 25 cents, can you bring me a Cadbury cream egg?
Oh, I mean, for tax purposes, it's easier if I just give you the cream egg.
Richard, what dog do I have to kill to get you on my show, Richard?
You must kill all the dogs in the country. I'm not a fan of pooches.
Richard, see, this is why I want you on my show. You take things so literally. You love just slaughtering innocent things. This is what my listeners want, Richard. I just gotta get you.
I have to admit, I have a lot of hot takes. Now, I want to thank you, Abigail, for letting me on your show. I have one big thing I want to talk about today.
Richard, please, we can't talk about our relationship on this radio hour. People don't want to know about our steamy, dirty gossip. But I mean, if you want to, I can.
Abigail, if the public knew about our delightful coupling, they would melt with envy and collateral passion. But no, the thing I must talk about today is Daisy's laundromat.
Oh my God. That laundromat has the Febreze I've ever smelled, Richard. It smells almost as good as your hair today.
Abigail, it smells almost as good as your toenails.
Oh, Richard.
I mean, your fingernails.
I think we all knew you meant fingernails, Richard. What would our listeners be if they thought we were sniffing each other's feet? Richard,
Abigail, please.
Abigail, you're shaming the family with your podcast. You can't be talking about your relationship in public like that. It's very upsetting. You're shaming the entire family.
Mom, this is the world we live in. If I want people to take me seriously, I have to air a few things. My dirty laundry, my dirty feet, and Mom, I just don't think you're supportive.
Abigail, you know I love you. I do. I love you very, very much. And I'm proud of almost everything you've ever done. But it's just too much. Your father's rolling around in his grave. It's humiliating.
Oh, he'd be rolling around if he was alive, Mom. He was a roller.
All right, fine. You can keep talking about your weird relationship details on the podcast. Just don't talk about the laundry, okay? It's lurid. It's disgusting.
Mom.
What?
What do I have to do to get you on my show, Mom?
Oh, stop it. You don't really want me on your show.
Mom, people are clamoring to know whose wound I slid out of, and I'm just like, it's my mom's.
Stop it. Are you serious? They really want to hear from me?
Oh, people want to know about all those scarves you've been knitting and all those yarns you've been weaving.
I had no idea this town had such fantastic taste. All right.
Richard, I'm afraid I'm out of your protein powders, but don't worry, I've cooked up something special for you.
Neil, I have never once been more disappointed in you in my entire life.
I'm gonna make it up. You're one of my best customers. You're certainly my largest customer, by scale and volume. But here I get it's bone powder from what I assume is a 17th century vampire. Yeah. And then
Neil,
just
if
some
you're
arm
gonna
and
make
hammer.
if you're gonna make assumptions, I don't want any part of it. I want you to be sure that this is from a 17th century vampire.
Well, if you go through my reseller, he wouldn't betray me like this.
Neil,
I want you to try it. I want you to try it on the house.
Neil, let me smell your feet. Kick those flip-flops off.
All right. Okay. Well, orthopedics. Here we go. Scale 1 to 10. Hit me.
8.
Ah.
I feel like I can trust you, Neil. I will take the bone powder from the vampire.
Yeah. All right. Excellent. So it settles you up here. It's your bone powder, Diet Coke.
I also need some toothpaste.
Toothpaste.
If you have some from the same bone powder of that vampire, that would be preferable.
I think, you know what? Give me 5 minutes. Can you watch the till? Make sure
Just make sure it has whitening, though, because I have a Coca-Cola problem, and
It's just as bad as coffee. It's just as bad as coffee.
It's just as bad.
Oh, Neil, your eyes glow in the half light. I see why you're so comfortable here.
I've carved out a special spot that we can meet in secret while I got Richard on the front end. He's just not letting anyone in the store, but it's still pretty safe. But now we can have some
It's so
intimate time.
romantic. Intimate time. You actually call it that. That's really.
This is kind of a
that's
new new space in my life. You seem more comfortable with this. I found candles. I think they're a
The little
16th
electric
century
ones.
cursed
Oh.
electric 16th century cursed werewolf candles. But the
I
mood light.
don't know where you find this stuff, but it's really meaningful to me that you.
I've got to
you
introduce
really
everyone to my
believe.
wholesaler at someday because these questions just keep coming up. But oh my God, when
That's-
they hit
it's-
your eyes, they're like purple. It's like a unrealistic color
It's
that appeals to me.
well, the truth is I'm not totally human.
Abigail, what do I gotta do to get you on my podcast?
Oh my God. Billy, I've told you 1,000 times. No one gives two craps about your baseball podcast. Okay.
But it's baseball and Dungeons and Dragons combined.
That makes no sense. I don't know who you're trying to appeal to, but I feel like those two groups are never going to be in a pie chart together.
Abigail, you were always putting me down. Just once I would like your support on something.
Well, maybe I'd support you if you were something interesting, like if you went out to the woods and got your neck bit and became a sexy vampire. But as it stands, you're just a very average, normal, brown-haired boy.
Abigail, you're going to regret it one day when I do go out into the woods and get my neck bit by a vampire and become a sexy vampire boy with a podcast about baseball and Dungeons and Dragons, and I don't want you on it.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna.
You're not okay with it.
You think I'm not okay with it?
No, I can hear the doubt in your voice.
Well, maybe it's because I have been trying to secretly tell you that I was scratched by a werewolf 2 weeks ago and you didn't even notice and you would just agree to be a vampire like that?
Whoa. I just thought it was like a normal scratch from like a raccoon or something. I didn't know it was a werewolf scratch. Oh my God, this changes everything. Say, could you retell that story on my podcast?
It doesn't fit with your numbers, Billy.
I can expand.
So anyway, the yarn market around here it was just abysmal, I have to say. And so what I did was I contacted this guy. You may know him, Abby. His name is Neil.
Know him, love him, sells paperweights,
Yes.
dig it.
Yeah, super weird guy. But anyway, he can get the weirdest stuff. And I was able to get this yarn that just blows everyone's minds.
Mom, that yarn, I know you can't see it, but people, this yarn is literally better than one of those chocolate lava cakes at Chili's. It is just phenomenal.
Oh, stop it. You're keeping me young. Well, I love being in touch with, the folks that you're in touch with. It's just, it means so much to me that you have me on your show.
Oh, yes, Mom, my 5 listeners are just going to blow up about you because you are, and I'm not even exaggerating, you are the best mom in this entire town. I saw Billy's mom and she was like smoking a cigarette and she threw it on the ground, Mom, but not you.
Oh no, I would never smoke cigarettes.
Hello?
Or throw them on the ground.
Hello, sexy vampire. Sexy vampire in the woods. I'm ready to get bitten.
Why, hello there.
Oh.
You
Yours-
were looking for a sexy vampire in the woods?
Well, I guess you didn't have to be sexy, but as long as I turn into a sexy vampire, I think that's how.
Well,
yes, I was.
You think if a sexy vampire were to bite you, you would not only become a vampire, but become sexy. Ha 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 ha.
Wait, are you saying that I've been sexy all along, that it's just been inside of me?
Quite the opposite, child. The self-care
Oh.
routines required to become sexy is on you. The vampire part I could do. But
Wait, what if I have like a sexy personality, but I'm not like conventionally sexy? Could I still be a sexy vampire?
good luck with that.
Okay. Well, I guess you should just bite me then, and
Sure.
we'll kind of figure it out. Oh, I feel sexier already.
You
Weird.
taste like you need a shower.
That's true. Hey, you want to get on my podcast?
Ring,
Yes.
ring, Neil. Your door doesn't actually have a bell. Ring, ring. I've come for my face cream. Neil.
Hello, Abigail. Hello. Sorry. I'm a little distracted. I've been trying to wear my sandals less, but I don't know, my feet, they're just, what do you think? Scale of 1 to 10.
Neil, your feet look like hobbits' feet, but if they were wolves.
Habits feet do it. So that makes sense. It's kind of like the hair on your arms and feet. Wait a minute.
Oh my God, Neil.
Wait a minute.
Neil.
I've seen this before from my wholesaler. You don't need face cream. You need rabies spray and flea defleers.
And I need so many razors, Neil.
Razor? Oh, jeez. Oh, you gotta go with the electric model at that point. Don't do that to yourself.
Neil, I feel so much better knowing I'm not in this alone. I knew you would be here and that you would come on my podcast and talk about our shared experiences, Neil.
I will definitely do all of those things, but come on. We have to get you to the back room. Oh no, we need someone to watch the front.
No one's
I'm
coming
still
in.
out here. It's all good, Neil.
You're the best,
Thanks.
Richard.
Thanks, Richard.
All right, let's go hose you down.
Hey everybody, welcome to episode 63 of Dungeons and Dragons and Baseball. I have a very special guest today. It is Chrysanthemum, the vampire.
Hello? This is my first time on the air. Do you call it that on a pod? I don't know.
Yeah, man, it's all, just be you. Like, that's what podcasts are all about. You just have to be yourself, man. People like real life stuff from people.
Wow, this is great. I never thought there would be a podcast that combined my two favorite interests. Like, who would it, like, niche audience? I love it.
I tell you, I thought it was going to be really awkward after you bit me, and like, what are we going to talk about in the forest? Oh, by the way, listeners, I am now a vampire, and I'll post a picture later on my Twitter to see if you think I'm sexy or not. Please like and share. But
An audio
yeah,
medium.
I didn't know what we were going to have to talk about, but then you're like, man, how about the Giants this year? And then it was great.
I mean, I'm 400 years old, so some people don't know they weren't always the San Francisco Giants, right?
Oh yeah, and I bet 400 years ago there was a lot of like dungeons also.
Exactly. They were actually the Winnipeg Dungeoneers.
Oh,
And this
nice.
is
Hey.
pre-settled Canada, even. Yeah.
So we actually have our first caller, Abigail.
You take calls on a podcast? Amazing. Sorry.
Live. Totes jealous. About to rub this in your stupid face, Abigail.
Oh my God, Billy! You stole my angle. I was doing a werewolf show tomorrow, and I told you that in confidence, and then you pull out this stupid plant named Chrysanthemum Lamo on your podcast first because I wouldn't date you?
Hey, I did what you wanted me to do. I'm sexy now. I'm a vampire.
Sexy comes from within, and you'll never truly be inner
Oh,
sexy.
I knew it. Chrysanthemum, I told you that there was inner sexiness all along.
I'm sorry. My grandmother was a plant, okay? And I take issue with this, making fun of it's a 400-year-old name, all right? Sorry, yes, you're sexy or not sexy. I'm storming out of this podcast. Goodbye.
Oh man. All right, well that's episode 63 of Dungeons and Dragons and Baseball, everybody. I guess stay tuned for next week.
I'm done. I'm done trying to be the voice of the people. I'm over it.
Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry for what happened to you on that stupid Dungeons and Dragons and Baseball podcast. It was a disgrace.
I wish you didn't even listen to it. It's like, why did you even listen when you knew he was my enemy, Mom? I'm so upset.
I listened because I thought maybe if I knew the market a little better, I could be a better guest for you. You know, I thought maybe I could get us from 5 viewers or listeners. Is it viewers or listeners? I don't know.
I don't even know. Oh, sorry. Ouch. Sorry. You're just combing my back a little rough. If you could just ease up.
I'm sorry. I'm
that.
sorry. It's my maternal instincts get a little rough when I'm upset.
It's okay. Mom, this is going to sound so lame, but I need you to just listen, okay?
Okay.
I think you're my best friend, and I don't know how to process that because you're so old, Mom.
I know. Also, that really hurts my feelings. But okay.
Charlene, I got good news and bad news.
I'm ready.
Bad news, I broke your combo washer dryer.
Ah!
Too many orthopedic sandals in there. I'm sorry. I misunderstood the instructions.
Oh, if you were anyone else, I'd be really upset, but I'm not. What's the other news?
Good news. I got you an array of gifts to see what kind of non-human you are. See, this is garlic. This is a silver spoon. This is a moon rock. This is a bumper sticker to the mystery spot. Do any of those speak to you?
I think. Can I see that silver thing really quickly? It's very pretty.
Yeah, it's a spoon.
Oh no, that's it. Nope. Don't like the silver. Not having it. Not
Excellent. Okay, all the silver, I'm throwing it all out. I'm throwing it in the dumpster.
Oh, thank you so much. I can't believe I was lucky enough to find the only guy in town with like all of the magical knowledge ever.
Yeah, and the Kleenex is back in stock.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back. Thank you guys for let's everybody pop in just for a second so you guys say hi to everybody. There we go. Those are all the voices you've been listening to for the last 20 minutes. Yay. All right. Thanks, guys. The AIT players. I know we can't applaud. Just say hi and wave, and you're just looking at your computer. I know that. Okay. For our second half, we're actually going to ask for the same thing, just a non-geographical location. Just type it in your computer, and we'll pick that up in just a second. The other thing is, I want to pop everybody in so that the Legends of Public Access they can say hi. I have a couple announcements before we get going. Each week we're going to be doing this with 2 different groups. So next week we'll have 2 completely different groups. I think the mystery group is actually one of them, one of our new groups, and so it's a different show every week. I think that's it. I'm looking down. Oh, nothing. I read it wrong. The first thing I thought was a yam store, but it actually was a yarn store. Before we get going, I'll let you guys introduce yourselves real quickly.
Yam store.
I'm Anne.
Yes, this is Anne. She's our special guest tonight. I'm Chris Sherland.
And I'm John Abbott.
We're the Legends of Public Access with special guest Anne Fennerwish. All right, a yarn store, not yam store, or maybe
It's not a yam store. Go ahead, black out, and I'm going to do a little montage for you guys. Thanks.
Knit vegetables. It's the latest thing, I'm telling you.
Oh, I so want to go vegan right now.
That's the effect it has on people. You knit the vegetables, then you give up the artery clogging, the meat.
This quilt that you made is amazing. Is that also vegetable?
That is vegetable and mineral. It's got diamond fibers.
Oh, that's delicious.
Oh.
I like a piece of bedding that you can eat while in bed.
It's a new market. It's a new...
Doc, too much scale. I think I'm going to erupt.
That's exactly what kale is good for. Keep going, keep going.
No,
You're
don't
up.
it's coming out of my pores. Doc.
Oh, it's coming out of your pores and out of your hair follicles.
No, I can't.
This is amazing.
No, it's not amazing. I'm getting married tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck's
That
sake.
will make all the papers.
Oh, God.
Awesome. Awesome. Keep. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. No. Oh, ooh, yeah.
Yes, I'd like to hear your confession. Please.
Well, I lied to my mother again. I lied to my teachers. And I've been lying to myself.
This is Nigel then, correct? Nigel?
Father Donovan, I thought this was confidential.
Sure. All right, Nigel. If you feel that way.
Father Donovan, I just lied about all those things I just told you were not true, and now you know who I am, and I just know I'm a rotten person.
That's such a Nigel thing to say. Whenever I think, what would a Nigel say? That's like a Nigel kind of a. You have Nigel problems.
Can I just please do something on the rosary or something, make this all go away?
Okay, Nigel, you know those that cross I gave you last week, the silver one.
Yes,
with,
the silver one
with your name
yeah.
imprinted on it, and
Yes.
and saying you just don't do Nigel things anymore.
Yes, I do.
All right, just
I
hold
still
on.
have that. I still have it. I just lied again.
I would have predicted it.
Reginald, that is my seat.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just thought I want to go in the auction, and I just want to bid before anyone else.
Well, Reginald, you know it's my lucky seat, and I am going to sit on top of you.
Well, that's fine with me, Catrice. That's my paddle that you're sitting on right now.
Oh, well, your paddle will be dropped on the floor right now. We are using my paddle.
Are we both bidding at once then? Oh, there we go.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Reginald!
I just thought I'd paddle you just a little bit, just to hope.
Dang it! I'm gonna have to replace this drill bit. We're almost in the safe. Here, give me the other one. Give me the new drill.
Yeah. Here you go. Rick.
Get in. What? Just about.
Am I your way, Rick?
You're breathing right in my neck. Is kind of making me get goosebumps a little bit. Just got to get in here. There's untold riches.
I'm just trying to watch, man. I want to be this close. I've never been this close to a heist before. Hey, everybody! It's like a really good heist here.
Quiet. Stop breathing in my ear. Quiet.
All right. I'm just gonna put my hand here. Is that okay?
Fine. Let me just listen for the click. I just need absolute silence so I could just.
All right. Okay. I'm just gonna be chill. I'm just gonna chill out.
We've got exactly 20 seconds left before the alarms go off. Now, if I could just listen, just absolute quiet while I just turn the knob.
Like
just
a
listen to.
firework. Okay.
Just
What? And a shoot across the sky.
We're out of time. We got to go.
What?
I couldn't hear the click.
I'm so excited to be your teacher this year.
May I speak, please?
Please go ahead.
I am so excited to be here. Unlike my brother Walter here. Walter?
I'm just bored, just of life, and I might kill myself by the end of the class. There, I said it.
He'll
Oh.
do it. He'll do it, Mrs. Johnson. He'll do it.
I'm really hoping he does because I am 15 minutes away from retirement and I cannot take it anymore. Walter, go ahead. Do you want some pills?
Wait, what? Well, Walter, don't listen
yeah.
to this. I know.
No, I've got vodka in
No,
my
let me
no.
hold. Don't,
no.
I'm holding your wrist. I'm
no,
not
I'm
going
gonna
to pour that
the
in his mouth.
vodka. Can I?
No.
And that was the first time that I ever made a full Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, I am so excited, honey. Was your turkey dry?
Oh, for the love of God, can we eat?
I haven't told the entire story of all the different dishes that I've made. So the first cranberry that I ever unpacked, let's call it unpacked, right? Because it's canned, really.
Oh,
And-
the jellied kind that jiggles like your butt?
Just like my butt, just goes back and forth. And I thought to myself, this is going to be a cranberry unlike any other. And then I thought to myself, well, it's a cranberry in a can, so it is kind of like it. And then
Oh,
Yeah, I'd like to order, please. I'm not going to get my goddamn turkey tonight, apparently.
then I started on the gravy. Now the gravy was a production and a half.
cornstarch or flour?
I don't care what kind
Oh.
of pizza you made last year.
Completely cornstarch. I mean, you're not going to go with flour unless it's like
no.
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 You know.
I
You
know. Okay. Stuffing.
God.
So traditionally, I would go with something that has breadcrumbs, but I was like, I have a bunch of croutons that are left over from last week because I didn't finish my Caesar salad.
Brilliant on the croutons.
Like
Hello,
Gordon
Denny's, do you
Ramsay
have turkeys tonight?
would go nuts for my.
Don't be scared. I've got the safe open. We can get out of here. You're going to be safe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, honey. I didn't mean. Daddy had to bring you along because mother helper was killed.
Dad, you said you'd read me a story.
Oh, God, we just get this out of here. Just get the cross out of this.
And I'd like a glass of water.
We're in the catacombs of the church. There's no water down here. There probably hasn't been for hundreds of years. Oh my God. Why did this have to be my weekend? Oh my, honey. Here, put this around your neck. It's beautiful cross. Don't break it. Very expensive and precious, but we have to move.
Whoa. What? I can't keep up, Dad.
You're gonna have to, honey.
Dad.
Honey. What? Honey, you're turning into something strange. I don't. Oh my God.
Yes, Ingrid. Let me hear your confession.
I haven't slept with a man in 15 years. And I didn't go to church on Sunday.
Go back to the sleeping with the man thing, if you don't mind. Just let's dwell on that just a little bit.
I lied.
Hmm?
I lied, Father. I wanted you to think I was better than I was, but I'm not.
Oh no, you're dirty, Ingrid. Let me hear more.
No.
Doctor, I brought my daughter down into the.
Yes.
Look what's happened to my daughter. This fuzzy thing is my daughter.
Oh no.
I think it's a cursed relic.
Did she grab the ancient yarn stone?
She did. I put it around her neck. She's yammering on about story time or something. I figured,
Oh,
you're a vet. She's free now. Do
that's
something.
close enough. Sure. All right. Go ahead. Give her these pills.
Okay, let me just.
Put this collar around her.
Okay, there you go.
Take her for a walk.
Okay, well, here, let me put the cone around her.
Hold. Stay.
Hello? Mrs. McGillicuddy?
Yeah. Right. I'm sorry. Do you mean Teresa McGillicuddy or Mary McGillicuddy? We're both right here.
Teresa McGillicuddy?
Teresa Mary McGillicuddy or Teresa Mary Sal McGillicuddy?
Yes.
Teresa Mary Sal Jonathan McGillicuddy.
Is it the Jonathan have an H or just the Jon? Because I've got the
It's
H
just
line and I just wanna...
it's just the Jon.
Okay, that's you.
Okay, well that'd be me. I'm first in line for once.
All right. I'm sorry, but you cannot live here anymore.
That's all right. I actually forgot why I came here in the first place.
Honey, I'm sorry, we're not married anymore. I keep forgetting that. I'm just a little nervous. This little Benji looking thing is our sweet daughter.
Oh, thank you. Oh, sweetheart.
We went on a little hike.
Okay.
I put a little talus thing around her neck. She turned into this. Went to the vet, put the bone on her. Here's the leash. That's what you gotta do. Gotta go. Have a fantastic...
Hold on. Listening. Okay, she's biting on my leg.
Thank you. You've never sung to me before, Karen. Do it again.
In the world tonight, when the moon is right, I feel like it's vampire love. When I'm feeling good with a steak made of wood, I feel like it's vampire love.
Oh, yes!
Silver bullet there, and the wolves are everywhere. It feels like some vampire love. When I'm a...
Are you a new dog?
I am. I am. Hey, there's a new girl here. There's a new girl here.
Okay, no, bring her over.
Oh, she has a cone. Oh, I'm sorry.
Take it off. Take it off. Take it off.
No thumbs.
Oh, thanks, guys. Can you read me a story?
Okay, put my book over here. I'm gonna dig.
I'm here to confess, if you don't mind, Pope.
How many years has it been since your last confession?
I've been a priest for 34 years, so I guess it would make it 34 years since my last confession, Pope.
Continue.
I've been basically enjoying the confessions. I've really...
Father Donovan?
How'd you... Pope?
Whoa. Father Donovan. Nigel told me all about you.
I should never have told your brother. I should have never. That was my first mistake. Whenever the Pope's brother goes to confess to me, it's such a Pope brother thing.
Go on. I'll try and keep this confidential, but I'm not making any promises.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna pull the boat right up to the edge of the falls. Don't worry, I've done this plenty of times before and only lost a couple.
It's adventurous, isn't it? I feel like we're